circus has come to town, and I'm introducing to you me, Rockhopper.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Just call me the entertainer because I am here to bring you a show.
Was that an American accent?
Well, The Greatest Showman was a very famous film.
Rockhopper penguins are known for their ability to jump.
Jump. The jump?
So hopefully, I'll bounce through this competition and dazzle you all. Tonight, I'm gonna put on the greatest show you've ever seen.
Think about it. Yeah! There must be higher love down in our hearts or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart and I'll look inside of mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? Bring me a higher love. Come on, y'all. Come on. Bring me a higher love. Oh. Bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love I keep thinking of? Bring me a higher, bring higher love, love. Bring me a higher, bring higher love. Worlds are turning, and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out there all alone. We walk the line, try to see, falling behind in what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh my God, this is amazing. Bring me a higher love. Was that higher love I keep thinking of? Bring me a higher love, boys.
Great, this is good, man.
We need a higher love, yeah.
Rockhopper, everybody! Well done!
Who is that?
I'm coming up, I'm coming up. Oh, thank you. Oh, Davina.
What a great start to the show! Amazing! I love your personality. I love your energy. You are so much fun. So, I was thinking, Jump, is that a connection to a TV show I presented, The Jump? And I was thinking, could it possibly be Kimberly Wyatt?
Kimberly White's a good guess. Really like that. What do you think, my friend?
This show is absolutely bonkers.
Bonkers!
I love penguins. I love penguins, you know. I heard jump. I thought, it could be someone athletics. I heard entertainer all round. I thought, who's an all-round athlete? I thought it could be Jessica Ennis-Hill. I said, that's what I'm gonna get. I thought it, but not with that voice. Not chance. Don't give me that sassy stuff, you know. Penguins. I'll be in London Zoo tomorrow night, you know. This is one that I thought of. Circus. This person does a show which is a bit like a circus. Britain's Got Talent judge Alicia Dixon.
Oh, that is... That's good.
You don't like that one, innit? You know, Jessica Ennis-Hill, you weren't feeling it, though.
Rita, is this a singer?
This is a singer, yes. This is somebody who I think is an all-round entertainer. Just based off the VT, you know, the greatest show, right? Greatest showman. Yes. Somebody that was in The Greatest Showman, the movie, Zendaya.
Oh, the audience likes your guesses. I like that. Jonathan?
You know, the Zendaya fan club over there are going to be so upset when that mask comes off and you see it's Meatloaf. How are you going to feel that? How are you going to feel that? But looking at the clues, AC/DC mentioned... AC/DC is not just an electrical current. AC/DC could be currents like you put in a bun.
Huh?
You must have had a currant bun.
What's that? I've never had that.
You never had a currant bun?
I've had like the buns, the buns you get with a raisin.
Yeah, and then, well, a raisin is a currant. It's just a posher way of saying it. I didn't want to upset people with the currant raisin divide, OK? But I was thinking currants. So then I was thinking, could it be someone who bakes? Could it be Delia Smith, ladies and gentlemen? No, because she sings. I heard her sing at a football match once. Yeah. Okay, but no, I'm looking at your height, your physicality. I'm thinking this is a performer. Could it be Nicole Scherzinger in there, ladies and gentlemen?
Fun. Yeah, she likes that.
So that's. I don't think any of us are close though. But I think what an amazing
Some good
performance.
guesses in there. Do you guys want a clue?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Can you offer up a little fact for us, please?
This penguin made headlines by being the first.
This penguin made headlines by being the first.
The first person to bake a giant currant bun. Or raisin bun, as some people call them.
Well, we've heard what the panel think, but how about you guys? Tweet us with your guesses using hashtag MaskSingerUK, and your tweet could feature on a show. So, who's flippering well in there? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rockhopper! The panel have broken the ice with their guesses, but are they correct? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panelists were throwing out loads of names, but are any of them me? I'm not telling. In my last performance, I came to show you what I can do.
Kimberly Wyatt. Zendaya.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Alicia Dixon.
I lost out to traffic.
Traffic cone!
But tonight, it's full speed ahead and I can't wait to reach full throttle. Now, I've never been one to ruffle feathers. I'm not that kind of penguin.
Circus again, like a performer.
Quite tall, I think, isn't she? She's quite tall.
Though don't mistake me, I'm no stranger to giving my opinion, and I'll gladly let you hear it. I love to talk, but I love to support, inspire, and empower even more. A penguin's habitat can be a harsh environment.
Could be someone who's got a famous podcast.
Oh, yes.
The Arctic is a great white way after all. So if I can huddle and help my fellow penguins, then that's what I'm gonna do.
For you I was a flame. Love is a losing game. Five-story fire as you came. Love
Rockhopper, everybody! You okay? That was wonderful. Beautiful. You okay? Good. Well, that voice gave me goosebumps.
Me too.
Incredible. Davina.
I don't know, that really felt like it was so from the heart. It was so beautiful. I feel like you are possibly from Sweden. There's so much blue and yellow going on in your costume. Oh, yeah. So I was thinking Zara Larsson.
Maya, welcome to you next.
That accent is like American, but it's switching up. It sounds like you could be from Scandinavia. This lady is named after a type of bird. So I thought it could be the Swedish singer named Robin.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very clear. Who do you think it is, Jonathan?
I would like to start by saying, welcome home, Adele. You've been away too long. It's nice to have you back with us. I know you've got an album to promote. That explains the penguin suit. But there's so many clues I'm trying to make sense of. It was like a woman with opinions and a woman who wants to empower other people. And I was thinking, could it be someone who's got a podcast, who's on TV shows, who does that? Someone like Fern Cotton, someone like that, maybe. I've got some names, but I want to see what Rita says first so I can steal it. So when you're ready.
I love your tactic. Do you want to go for it, Rita?
I don't even want to say it now.
No, you don't want to say it?
Okay, I'll say it.
Yeah.
All right, so if I look at the VT, you said something about stating your opinion, being talkative. There's an individual on Loose Women who was also a singer. She had a massive hit when I was growing up, and I'm going to go with Jamelia.
Oh,
Yeah. And because I think her voice suits that I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. And I used to love that song growing up. So if that is you, then welcome, because I hope it is. That would be so cool.
I'm writing it down now. Jamelia. Jamelia.
Time for 2 lies and a truth. Rockhopper, can we have your first clue, please?
I'm a big fan of a weekend meal delivered in the evening.
I'm a big fan of a weekend meal delivered in the evening.
That would be a Saturday night takeaway. Ooh. That might be someone who... It could be Ashley Roberts, who's on Saturday Night Takeaway.
Someone else who's on Saturday Night Takeaway is Fleur East as well. She's got a great voice. It could be Fleur East.
Do you want another clue? Let's
Yes. Sporting events are where I feel right at home.
Sporting events are where I feel right at home.
This is not a sports person. There's no way.
You want a third clue?
Yes,
Let's go for the
third one.
Even though it's cold, I still know how to slay.
Even though it's cold, I still know how to slay.
Let's say slay as in, slay.
Yes, slay.
Talking.
Which one do you think is true?
The last one, because it's going to be a female artist, singer who can just slay us all with her singing voice like she just did.
Well, who's got our panel in a flap? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rockhopper. So good. Beautiful. Get up at the tunnel, my friend. Wow. Love is a losing game for Rockhopper, but what about the panel's guesses? Who do you think Rockhopper is?
My accent seems to be confusing the panel, and I don't know why. It's how I speak. When it comes to guessing who I am, the panel still have absolutely no idea.
Robin.
Zara Larsson.
Fern Cotton.
Jamelia.
I might be a penguin, but that doesn't mean things are always as black and white as they may seem.
William Shatner.
Is that William Shakespeare?
Prince William.
Will I am.
So I'll confess, I've been another kind of feathered friend in the past. A jailbird.
You're an actress in a jail show.
And while my career might have seen me behind bars, it's funny because I started as the polar opposite.
Pump the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping.
And I thank those with halos for all I've accomplished.
What do they mean by that with halos?
If you invest in the theatrical production, you're known as an angel.
Tonight, I'm ready to do my thing and bring it once more.
Yeah, it's been a long night and the mirror's telling me to go home. But it's been a long time since I felt this good on my own. A lot of years went by with your hands tied up on my ropes. Forever and ever, no more. The midnight sky is the road I'm taking. Get high up in the clouds. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Loved by you. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the devil on my tongue. Oh no. I don't need to be loved by, just like the white winged dove. Sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white winged dove. Sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Loved by you. Oh, yeah. And the days go by like a strand in the wind. In my web that is my own, I begin again.
I know this voice.
I said to
I don't
my
know who it is.
friend,
I know.
nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. The midnight sky is the road I'm taking. Head high up in the clouds. Just like the white just like the white winged dove. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh. Just like the white winged dove. Don't wanna be loved by you.
Rockhopper, everybody! So beautiful, that voice, man. Davina.
What a fantastic performance. Well done and thank you.
So good.
It was extraordinary. There is definitely an accent now, and I still think it's Scandinavian. And I've seen this person live, and I know she can absolutely give it some welly when she sings. She's an amazing performer. I'm going to go with Zara Larsson.
Love that. Thank you, Davina. What comes to you next, Jonathan?
I mean, there's some great singers in the competition, but I think you are just such an amazing singer.
Yeah.
You really are. The clues, though, make it hard. I mean, there's lots of Williams there. And I was thinking, is there a William missing? Could it be Will I Am? Could it be someone who's worked with Will I Am? Could it be Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, who can sing like that?
Mo, I'll come to you next.
Oh, man, you are a tough nut to crack, man. So some of the clues I picked up on, he said, we have snow idea. And I thought, well, it's a place that's like a snowy place. And I thought, could be someone from Iceland, right? Because Iceland's very, very cold. I think it's Bjork.
Bjork.
Rita.
That was really beautiful, very well sung. So it takes me back. Okay, Edge of Midnight. What happens when midnight comes out? Stars, right?
Yeah.
Don't stop me, Jonathan.
I'm enjoying your terrible guess too much to stop you.
This girl had a big song, Superstar, Jamelia. Yeah, Jamelia.
Well, who's the peng-ting inside this penguin? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rockhopper!
That is a tough one.
So hard.
Do any of the panel's guesses fit the bill? Who do you think's beneath the beak?
The panel don't seem to agree on who this penguin could be. Game on.
Just like the white winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing.
The panel are certainly still in the dark as to who I am.
Zara Larsson.
Could it be Fergie?
Jamelia.
I think it's Bjork.
I'm using every trick in the circus to keep them guessing for as long as possible. I won't lie to you. I do enjoy a spot of retail therapy. Find me a girl who doesn't.
Elton John.
And Cowell.
It's nice to take a break from the circus. Sometimes I swap the big top for another squared circle.
A squared circle.
What does that mean?
I think this is someone that's changed their career path.
Change is good. It provides growth, and that's always important. Did someone forget to pay the electricity?
Maybe someone had a big event when they lost electricity or lost power.
Tonight, I'm hoping to do justice with another legendary performance.
Out of the ruins, into the wreckage.
Wow.
Can't make the same mistake this time.
Who is that?
That's a singer.
And I wonder when we are ever going to change. Looking under defeat where nothing else remains. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome. Life under ruins.
Who that is this, man?
I can't figure this
We're
out.
under pressure. Can't make the same mistake this time.
You think they're disguising their voice?
Yeah, I think so.
And I wonder when we are ever going to change. Living under defeat till nothing else remains. All the children say we don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome. All the children say we don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond the Thunderdome.
Who is that? Oh my god.
Rockhopper, everybody! I'm coming up.
Jojo!
The trousers are too tight. I'm coming up. Thank you. Wonderful stuff. Mo, come to you first.
That was so good, man. I've seen a clue of when you said you like retail therapy. On one of the bags, it said, "What you think about that?" That is a song by the Pussycat Dolls. Now, I think you could be Nicole Scherzinger. I think that's who you could be. I really think that's who you could be.
I'm going to add to the Scherzinger theory because the very end of the VT, you said something about the electricity going out, and Nicole Scherzinger has a song called Powers Out, as well as What You Think About That.
Oh.
Rita.
I'm going to go back to someone who has a very successful music career and is now on Loose Women. Jamelia, who had a big song, Superstar.
Davina.
Okay, the Swedish accent, I'm going with Sweden. The tone of the voice and everything, I'm saying Zara Larsson.
Okay. I like that a lot. Jonathan Ross.
You mentioned the squared circle, and squared circle refers to a boxing ring. And here's someone I know can sing as well as you. And I know someone, the William makes sense because she went to Prince William's wedding. And I know she does boxing training. I think it might be Ellie Goulding.
Yeah.
That was like the most wonderful round of applause from the audience where everyone was like, Oh my lord, I think that's a really good guess. Do you want another clue?
Sure.
Yes.
It's clue time. Here's what Rockhopper has been posting on their socials.
As you guys know, I'm doing a sponsored swim around the Antarctic. It's for such a good cause, so your support is really appreciated. Sponsor link is below and you can swipe up to donate. Thanks.
I think really they're disguising their voice because how they sing is so completely different to how they would speak. Do you know what I mean?
Well, who's the bird that you just heard? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rockhopper! Have the panel flocked towards the right answer, or are they skating on thin ice? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel seems so confused still, don't you think?
We don't need another hero.
Last time the panel kept thinking there's something about you that's familiar,
Nicole Scherzinger.
Jamelia Zara Larson.
Ellie Goulding.
but they're still fishing for a name and I won't be making it any easier.
How you like that?
Night meter.
Performers, this is your 15-minute call.
She's used to being called on theatre stage.
Show business can be a whirlwind. It's the ultimate three-ring circus.
Circus really throws me.
Bread and roses.
The mouse.
Mouse and balloons and buttons. I mean, what? It must be an outfit.
So you have to develop a thick skin, but you also have to develop self-love.
I think it's a recording artist.
Singer.
Because you know, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell can you love somebody else? But I'm preaching to the choir, right?
Can I get an amen?
Tonight, I'm going to style it out.
What you think of me? Walk in your rainbow paradise.
Hey!
I get so lost inside your eyes. Would you believe it?
Must be her.
You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say nothing. Baby, you're just on my mind. Honey, I'll for you. Just let me adore you. Honey, I'll walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Oh,
Definitely a plus.
walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do.
Coming in the ring. I love that. Rita.
Wow, what a voice! Isn't that amazing? You are definitely a professional singer, without a doubt. Week after week, I always say one person's name. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong and strong. I'm gonna still say Jamelia.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, stick with Jamelia. I like that. Mo.
I'm so excited because I know who this is.
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh, look at the way they perform and it's the dance moves.
Yeah.
I said his name last week, yeah. I think it's Nicole Scherzinger.
Dame Joe.
What I think is that this is somebody who's been in show business all their life. She's very, very sure of herself. How about Zendaya?
Oh, you like
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Jonathan.
Well, they're all wrong. couple of weeks ago, one of the clues we saw, there were lots of cards, and they all said different people whose first name was William.
Yes.
But one name was missing. That name was Will I Am. I think from the Black Eyed Peas, I think it's Fergie, ladies and gentlemen.
Very popular choice. Want another clue?
Yes, please.
It's time for Clues Just In. Here's the latest report from the news desk.
News just in that the Queen of the Big Top, Rockhopper, is today going to be presented with a very special award. While there are no concrete details at present, steps have been taken to get things in motion that will pave the way ahead for the official ceremony.
Has that helped anything at all?
Yes, I heard steps, and I immediately thought of Faye Tozer.
Oh, Faye Tozer. I like that. Have the panel picked the right person? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rockhopper! Do these guesses fit the bill? Or are the panels still winging it?
Oh, I've done everything I can. I hope it's enough to get me through to the final.
First up, she's been doing very well in the polls, mainly in the South. It's Rockhopper!
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful, and making love with you is all I wanna do.
Great voice.
Loving you is more than just a dream come true, and everything that I do is out of loving you. Stay with me till we grow, then we will every day in springtime. 'Cause loving you, I see your soul come shining through. And every day when I'm more in love with you. La 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 la.
Give it up for Rockhopper, everybody! Panel, what did you think?
I mean, I'm just moved beyond words. You just had such control over everything. I'm going with Nicole Scherzinger.
Rita.
Oh, wow, what a performance. I did hear a little thing in there, and I looked at Jonathan, and he looked at me. I know you know who it is.
What's your guess?
Well, I'm not saying if you're not saying it.
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
No, you tell me yours first.
You've got to do it first.
I don't trust him. Okay, I'm going to stick with Jamelia.
I love that, Jamelia.
You know, Rita said we had a moment when she looked at me. She looked at me, and just because she smiled, I smiled back. And she thinks I know who it is now.
Dame Joan.
Well, Loving You is the most beautiful song, and I think you did it great justice. And you have the best pair of legs I've seen forever. I thought that you might possibly be Zendaya.
I can see that.
I have a name.
Yes.
What's the lady? She had a song. She goes, "I'm out of love, set me free."
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Could be Anastasia.
Okay, panel, it's time to ramp things up a little bit. You are allowed to ask one question.
Oh my God.
Me.
You were so polite about it, Rita. Go for it.
Rockhopper. We keep wondering if you're a musical theatre star. Is that where we know you from?
My name has been up in lights on more than one type of billboard.
My name has been
That
up in lights on
accent.
more than one type of billboard.
In America, the charts are called the Billboard charts.
So she's a singer.
Is this showstopper a chart topper? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rockhopper! Has Rockhopper done enough to fly into the final? Who do you think's behind the mask?
The panel, they're getting warmer and they're trying to defrost me, but this penguin is going to stay icy.
The third and final masked singer to reach the final is... Robo Bunny! Oh, congratulations, Robo Bunny! Give it up for your 3 finalists, everybody!
Oh, wow, I'm surprised.
And let's hear it for Rockhopper!
Yes, Rockhopper!
So good. I'm so sorry for your time on The Masked Singer has come to an end. And very shortly, you will be removing your mask. But first, panel, who do you think it is? Jonathan.
But based on the clues, I'm going to say Fergie.
Rita.
I think I'm just going to stick with what I've been saying, Jamelia.
Okay. Dame Joan.
I think you are Nicole.
Nicole Scherzinger. Davina.
I will stick with Nicole Scherzinger as well.
I like that. Mark.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Nicole Scherzinger as well. Well, let's see if any of you are right.
Oh, my God!
Rockhopper, who's behind the mask? Take it off! Take it off!
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Take it off!
Who is it?
Take it off!
Take it off.
Take it off! Take it off!
Take it off!
Who are you?
Take it off! Take it
Oh, my goodness!
Take it off! Take it off!
Who's it?
Destiny chart singer Michelle Williams! It's Michelle Williams!
That's Michelle.
Y'all really had no clue. But what, the accent, you completely threw me.
But I couldn't come out talking like me.
Yeah.
You did so good, though. You confused
And now
the
it makes
hell
sense
out of
because, of
us.
course, there were all the cards that said Williams. They were all Williams. You're Williams.
Duh.
Of course, it makes sense.
And William is short for Bill.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Bills.
Right.
Was, so many clues y'all were missing. I was under my mask cracking.
So close.
Don't guess me, please don't guess me.
I just can't believe it. I've listened to you guys since I can remember.
I was playing the song yesterday in my car.
I know. I
was like, question. Tell me how you feel. Oh my gosh, man.
Jane Jones, could you believe it? We've got a Destiny's Child right here.
She was brilliant.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. You're so exquisite and chic and stylish.
Thank you so much for y'all's kind words.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had a blast. To just come out here and be seen.
Michelle Williams, everybody.
It's been awesome.
You've been so good. What a night, everybody. Join us again next week for the grand final. It's going to be so grand. Singing us out, unmasked, at last. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Michelle Williams.
Walk in your rainbow paradise.
Oh my God! It makes sense now.
Brown skin and glimmering over eyes. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say nothing. I just wanna say
Love you all.